Hi, welcome back. In this video we'll be going through a system plan for a basic terrestrial TV reception system. What I have here is a simple system with a terrestrial TV aerial, 40 meters of coax cable, and we're always assuming that it's CT100 or 100 type cable. There are lots of versions of that cable, and an outlet plate at the end. And what we're trying to do is plan the system so at the very least we know exactly how much signal we need coming from the aerial. Okay, so if we begin by saying that at the outlet plate for terrestrial TV we expect to see a minimum of 50 dB microvolts. It's a good number, so 50 dBs. We'll call them dBs, saves us writing dB microvolts all the time. So if I expect 50 dBs to be at the outlet plate, then that must mean that I need 52 dBs going to the outlet plate. As we've discussed, the maximum loss for terrestrial on an outlet plate is under 2 dBs, but we'll call it 2 dBs every time just to make the maths a little bit simpler. Okay, so if I expect to have 50 dBs at my outlet plate and I know I'm going to lose 2 dBs or 2 dBs loss at the outlet plate, that must mean 50 plus the loss of 2, I would need to have 52 dB microvolts going into the outlet plate. Okay, let's look at the next level up, which is the coaxial cable itself. Now, I've got 40 meters of coaxial cable, and we saw earlier that the maximum loss on terrestrial, for terrestrial rather, is 2 dB per 10 meters. So if it's 2 dBs per 10 meters and I have 40 meters, that must mean that my loss over 40 meters is going to be 8 dB. A simple way of doing it for me is cover up the 0 and go 2 dBs loss times 4. 2 4s are 8. So my loss, I always put my losses in a circle. So my loss is going to be minus 8 dBs. Okay, that's my loss, 8 dBs. Therefore, if I need 52 dBs going into the outlet plate and I'm going to lose 8 on the way down, 52 plus 8 is 60. Okay, so I need to have 60 dB microvolts rather, at my aerial location. Okay, so if I was planning this simple system, I know that once I install my aerial, I need to have at least 60 dB microvolts at the aerial. If I don't, that would mean I probably need some sort of amplification. Okay, so that's all it is, and see you on the next video where we'll move on and do a bigger terrestrial system, or a more complicated one at least.